What's going on, YouTube? So check this out, right? Figured I'd give y'all a little update on what's going on with me, man. Like I told y'all in one of my last videos, my last few videos, I've been driving local for this one little truck company going on out here in Savannah, Georgia, pulling tankers, pulling dry boat, pretty much sand from a 3M plant up in North Carolina, and then I would bring it down here back to Savannah, and a relay driver will come pick it up and take it down to Jacksonville or wherever it needs to go down in Florida. But one of the things I don't think I mentioned in one of my videos was it's a very easy job. It's pretty much drop and hook all the way around. But what I was not told when I started at that company was it's a slip seat position. They didn't tell me that in the very beginning, up until I actually went through orientation. So, me being the way I am, I'm like, okay. I just tried to run with the punches, So I went ahead and dealt with it as much as I could. I tolerated it, Me personally, I'm the kind of person, especially having a military background, I like to have a consistent schedule. I need to, I'm the kind of person, ABC 1, 2, 3. Point A, point B, point C, whatever. But every day I start at a different time, I come back at a different time. And when it comes to actually getting myself ready to go to work, the way we normally do things is he'll text me when he's leaving the drop yard. That way I can calculate what time he should be getting up to 3M. He'll text me when he's leaving the plant. When he's leaving 3M, he'll text me when it's 2 hours away from the yard. That way I know I got 2 hours to get myself ready to go to work. Now, some people, they'll be at the yard, before the other driver pulls up. That way they can just jump in, jump out, whatever. I may get there 30 minutes at the most after the other driver gets out the truck. That's fine, But my thing is, if I can get there within 30 minutes after you get out of the truck, when I tell you I'm 2 hours out, why does it take hour and a half, 2 hours for you to get to the truck before you even start, before you even go on duty, start your pre-trip, whatever. So yesterday was my last straw with this particular company. This driver got back at 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. And that means after your 10-hour break, you should be at least headed to the truck or already in the truck by midnight. Taking off no later than 12:45, 1 o'clock, depending on how long it takes you to pre-trip a truck. Your 10-hour break puts you back at the truck by midnight. This dude did not get in that truck until 4 o'clock this morning, 4 o'clock yesterday morning. I might have my days mixed up. It might have been he got back the day before at 2 o'clock, and his break was up 12 o'clock at midnight, didn't take off till 4 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, that's not gonna work. And I had already told the terminal manager, like, I'm not gonna be running like this. If I can get here within half an hour, the other driver should be able to get here within half an hour. But it never worked out like that. I come in as quick as I can, and the other driver takes their time. So I had already been up since like 10 or 11 o'clock. And, he left at 4 o'clock that morning. He didn't get back until after 5 o'clock in the afternoon because he took off at 4 o'clock in the morning. It pretty much takes just under 5 hours to get up there. Well, you can say 5 hours because you got to stop for fuel once. So 5 hours up there, it's a 10-hour day. You take your time to come to work, on top of the fact that he always gets to collect detention when he gets up there, because it takes him longer to get loaded than it takes for me to get loaded in the daytime. So I'm like, if you take your time coming to work, you come to work 4 hours after your 10-hour break was up. You run up there, you collect your detention, that's another 2 hours. And then you come back. I'm not gonna do it. No, sir. So I'm like, you know what? I had already put in my 2 weeks notice. But I'm like, look, after what I went through yesterday, I'm not gonna be able to do that 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out there. It's official. I'm done trucking, period. I enjoyed my time over the road, and it was all good. It was all good in the beginning driving locally, but I'm done. You know, I'm actually gonna put my truck up for sale. And it's a wrap. I'm gonna keep my CDL current. I'm gonna keep my DOT current, just in case I decide to go back out there. But I'm done. I'm going back to a regular 9 to 5 or whatever you want to call it. It don't really matter to me because all the money I made driving the truck was just extra money. I got other sources of income. So, you know, I'm never really struggling for money. I'm not a paycheck to paycheck type of person, but I'm getting ready to get rid of my truck, and I'm gonna go back to a regular 9 to 5 up until I get myself where I want to be, where I really don't got to go back to work, period. I technically don't have to go back to work now. I technically don't have to work at all, but I'm not gonna settle. I'm always looking at ways to make more money. But anyway, I'm finna get into what this video is really gonna be about, because, you know, I'm about to come out here and clean my damn truck, my personal vehicle, and because it's been dirty. You know, I've had my kids, you know, a couple of weeks ago, and you know, when it comes to kids and cars, they don't know how to keep nothing clean. I've been procrastinating on cleaning it out the past weekend, so I'm gonna get it clean today. I'm gonna vacuum it out, wipe it down, and I'm gonna take y'all with me. So stay tuned. So as y'all can tell from the video, you can probably see I was rushing a little bit, but you can look and see why. Got lightning and thunder, so I kind of rushed through it, as far as vacuuming the truck out and all of that. But this is a lot better than what it was, so I'm not gonna complain too much. I'm gonna keep it that way for a minute until I can actually put some good time into it. But it's okay for now. I really just wanted to get all the big stuff off the floor. I'm gonna have to get it detailed to get all the little spots out of the carpet. And I don't know what them spots is. Obviously it comes from shoes, but I still got a little bit of work to do as far as getting all the clutter and stuff out of it. But definitely a lot better than what it was. So that's good for now. See y'all on the next one.